man, what happened last night? I fell asleep.
This conference is one of the most important meetings in history. You have the chance to make decisions and reach agreements which will affect the lives of generations to come.
Well, you want to know what happened? You really want to know what happened? Well, this happened.
I'm telling you that what you are looking at is the American dream.
Oh, and this happened too, Mr. Beijing, sir.
All righty, Virginia, we won this thing!
But don't worry, sir. Your establishment friends in the media and on social media lost their minds just as you asked.
You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous, that this isn't a party that's just another political party that disagrees with us on tax policy, that at this point, they're dangerous. They're dangerous to our national security.
I mean... Thanks for joining me for another edition of Things That Need to Be Said for MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. Really quick, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Rumble. It seems to be the only place for things that need to be said. Now, on with the show. Oh, what a difference a day makes, huh, folks? I mean, in some ways. Yes, Glenn Youngkin and Winsome Sears won their respective races in Virginia, and the media melted down again. But we'll get to this here in just a couple of minutes. What we need to ask ourselves is, did they really lose their shit? Or did they do what the establishment media always does and fans the flames of division? While it's sweet to watch them lose their minds, is it really that new of a phenomenon? Who remembers 2016?
If Trump wins, how about bursting into tears and screaming for the next 45 minutes?
Well, America is crying tonight. I'm not sure how much of America, but a very, very significant portion, and I mean literally crying.
Everybody is crying and so upset, and it is the end of their world.
Feels like the end of the world.
We were on Lifetime last night, and I was slowly getting drunk is what happened to me.
How do we explain how this is possible?
How did this happen? Experienced politician versus racist fake gynecologist.
Get your abortions now, because we're going to be f***ed, and we're going to have to live with it.
You're awake, by the way. You're not having a terrible, terrible dream. Also, you're not dead and you haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country.
Oh, that was a fun stroll down memory lane, wasn't it? Now, sure, Trump lost in 2020, but it makes their meltdowns that much sweeter. Anywho, let's compare what we just saw from 2016 with what we saw Tuesday night after it became clear Youngkin and Sears were going to win. Now, to be fair to 2016's edition of Outrage, the racism and cover-up for actual racism seemed to be a little stronger this time around.
The real ominous thing is that critical race theory, which isn't real, turned the suburbs 15 points to the Trump insurrection-endorsed Republican.
It takes the exhausted, voter who wants to vote on what is fundamentally a racist idea, right? That you cannot teach the truth about Thomas Jefferson. You must give encomiums to Thomas Jefferson in school. Otherwise, that's critical race theory. If you even talk about enslavement, that's critical race theory. Anything that makes a white parent uncomfortable is critical race theory.
If you look at what he's doing, he is playing footsie with the worst of Trumpism. He's putting himself forward as a champion of parents. This is a referendum on parents' rights, but he's not talking about. But he's using all the critical race theory, head fakes and head nods, which is a softer version of a very virulent kind of anti-black posture.
Notice how in all their anti-racist rants, they didn't once mention Sears? I wonder why that is. I mean, show me that Winsome Sears clip one more time.
I'm telling you that what you are looking at is the American dream.
And then there's the echo chamber that is Twitter. Boy, the true racists came out in force on that dumpster fire of a platform. Some of them even seem like they want to go even further left as a result of Tuesday night. Resident far-left, possibly black supremacist moron Jamel Hill gave her 2 cents. Quote, "It's not the messaging, folks. This country simply loves white supremacy." unquote. Here's Robert Don't Call Me Fourth Reich's absolutely ridiculous take on Youngkin's win. Quote, Youngkin was able to feed vile lies directly to his base through a right-wing media machine that ceaselessly amplified his garbage. How can democracy survive this? Unquote. Well, we're supposed to be a constitutional republic, so hopefully mob rule doesn't survive. Oh, spicy. I know. Get over it. In the tell us you hate white people without telling us you hate white people category, far left columnist Wajahat Ali tweeted out this little gem. Quote, whiteness remains undefeated. Let's wait and see who those white suburban voters went for tonight in Virginia. Any guesses? Unquote. All right. How is that anything other than racist?
That's racist.
Those are just a few examples. You get the idea. Like I said at the top, the brain lava that consumes the left after a day like Tuesday is nothing new. And while whoever you support might lose an election every now and then, watching the left call everyone unironically racist basically on a loop is hilarious, if for no other reasons than to see the smirks get wiped off their typically smug elitist faces. So, what do all of you think out there? Were these things that needed to be said and seen? Let me know in the comments, where I do read most and reply to some. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Rumble. If you like this video, don't forget to share, comment, and give it a thumbs up. Those are the best ways to help these videos reach more people. And it's the best way to let us know you want us to keep these videos coming. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that YouTube might actually let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video if they haven't censored it or taken it down yet. Like us on Facebook and check out more of our work at MRCTV.org. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.